Before making a trip out to Northville, Michigan, watch or listen to this video in its entirety to fill your agenda with the most amazing things Northville has to offer. What's going on, everyone? Andrew McManaman here with Living in Michigan, the one-stop shop for breaking down the Mitten State. I have received so many texts, calls, and emails from people wanting to make the move to Michigan, so let this be a resource to do the same. As I mentioned, I want to break down a few things you need to add to your agenda as you spend a day or so in Northville. Before I jump into it, I want to share a link in the description of what's happening in Northville, Michigan, so you never miss out on anything. Northville is a little historic town with a population of roughly 6,000 people, and it was incorporated in 1867. My favorite thing to do downtown is just walk around, honestly, as it just happens to be where my office is located. Conveniently placed right across the street from a Starbucks and right next to an awesome breakfast spot called the Early Bird. The homes are historic, but redone beautifully, as their old charm and amazing detail were restored instead of replaced. Northville has this Victorian heritage about it, as many of the homes are a Queen Anne style, so it's very appealing on the eyes and not just another cookie cutter community that you see today. I promise you don't have to be a real estate professional to drool over the details. These features include front-facing gables, round, square, or polygonal towers, overhanging eaves, a second-story porch or balcony, classical columns, bay windows, monumental chimneys, and of course, some spindle work as well. Don't take my word for it. Take a drive through some of the neighborhoods and appreciate the fine details. And while you're walking around, it brings me to my next point, and that's strolling through Mayberry State Park. Mayberry State Park is located in Northfield Township, and it covers 944 acres and is full of rolling hills, dense mature forests, and open meadows. Since the nearby cities are densely populated, it's nice to take a step away from the city life and take some time horseback riding, hiking, biking, fishing, picnicking, or cross-country skiing. The nearby Mayberry Farm offers different educational programs, corn mazes, hay rides, and some farming demonstrations if that's the area of interest for you. If you spent a second in Northville, Michigan, you'd know that the city appreciates some fine art. Just off Center Street in downtown Northville, there's about 5 art galleries that I can think of. Northville Art House, which actually teaches art too, Fine Art Fiber, Dancing Eye Gallery, the Northville Gallery, and McGuire's Fine Art Gallery, which has recently been put up for sale, unfortunately. And not only is it just artwork, there's also the art of music with the Northville Center for Music and Broughton Music and Art Center, along with the Tipping Point Theater. If you want to make the most of your visit to experience the fine art of Northville, make a point to stop by the third weekend of June when the Arts and Acts Festival is held to showcase unique creations by crafters not only in Michigan, but the entire country too. Take some time to experience the contest, the Chalk Festival, and benefit from the sponsored offerings. I'll include a link in the description for that as well. I'm sure all that excitement is making you extremely hungry, so here's a great Italian option to hold you over for days. Geneti's Hole in the Wall, located on Main Street and was established in 1971 as a grocery store that transformed into a very popular entertainment venue for the most amazing Italian food. Known famously for their 7-course family-style dinner, which includes Italian wedding soup, endless pasta, chicken, potatoes with a cannoli to put the cherry on top. This meal will satisfy you for years to come, so be sure you pack those antacid tablets. Another great restaurant to make a visit to is Deadwood Bar and Grill. There may not be anything too special about a bar and grill, but this one is especially unique with its Adirondack-style eatery and a menu that will have you going cross-eyed looking at all the options. They are known for having the heated igloo dining experience that seats up to 10 people. There's a $250 food and beverage minimum for those, and you can reserve them online, but with an atmosphere like that, money doesn't really mean anything. Before I wrap up this video, I wanted to include a few reviews from current and past residents to give you some firsthand insight about what Northville has to offer. If you're looking for more fun things to do in Northfield that are free or cheap, I'll put another link in the description to a list of a couple hundred things you can do in this fine city. If you have any additional questions about Northville, Michigan, feel free to drop them in the comments below or reach out anytime. My contact information is in the channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're continuing to enjoy my videos about living in Michigan, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Tap the bell to be notified every single time I come out with a new video, and please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for the next video. You're gonna like it.